I have completed the offering rates analysis of the latest release, Mythical Island. Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video, it's Brovinnie here. If this is your first time watching one of my offering rates videos and you don't understand why we have to do an analysis, let me quickly do a recap. The way that the game gives us offering rates, which you can see in the bottom left here in the pack offering rates, is that it gives us the rate for each individual card that shows up. So for example, 3 of 5 cards are guaranteed to be 1 diamond cards in every pack, which is what it says here. And then it tells us the probability of certain cards showing as the 4th card, or if you scroll down far enough, the 5th card in each pack. The 5th card always having the higher probability of a rarer card. But there's 2 problems with the way that the game presents to us. Number 1 is it doesn't really tell us how likely you are to get Mew EX Crown Rare or Celebi EX Immersive, because in each pack there's a chance that you can just get Mew 1 time, 2 times, or even 5 times if it's a God pack. So just telling you the probability of you getting it as a single card in the pack doesn't tell you the overall rate for that pack. The second problem is that it's very hard to visualize what it means to have 0.16% chance of getting a card, as you can see here, or 0.2% chance. So instead, I convert all of those numbers into something much more easy to understand using my spreadsheet here, which I won't go through again. We did this in the Genetic Apex offering rates. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It will show you how I worked out all these numbers, but I won't bore you all over again. I will be referencing this sheet to explain some intricacies about this new set because some things are a little different to Genetic Apex. And the graphic you see here is the summary of everything I'm about to talk about. This graphic is made by Banana Tanks. After analyzing all these offering rates, I have come down to several conclusions which differ from Genetic Apex. Number 1, of all the Crown Rares that currently exist, Mew EX Crown Rare is the easiest to get for each pack you spend on that expansion, but it's not by very much. Let me explain why that is. In the Mewtwo pack of Genetic Apex, the chance of you getting any Crown Rare is 1 in 472. So you could get Charizard or Pikachu or Mewtwo, and that includes the chance of getting it in a God pack. The chance of getting Mew EX, it being the only possible Crown Rare in that set, is 1 in 471. Why that difference? Well, as it turns out, in a God pack, the chance of getting Mew EX is 5.5%. You can see this in the game. That's because God packs contain cards that are 1-star or higher only. And since Mythical Island contains the least number of 1-star cards of all the current packs available, there is less dilution of the Mew EX card, meaning to get the Crown Rare is a slightly improved rate. Compared to say Mewtwo EX, which is 5.26%, slightly lower than Mew EX, because there are simply more cards within the 1-star rarity, so then each card diluting out the chance of you getting a Crown Rare Mewtwo. There is yet more dilution with Charizard EX and Pikachu EX packs because they both contain 1 more 2-star cards than Mewtwo packs, making the chance of a Crown Rare 5% if you get a God pack. And because of that difference, you can see that in a Charizard or Pikachu pack, the chance of Crown Rare is slightly less. 1 in every 473 Charizard or Pikachu packs will expect a Crown Rare. That difference is of course very small, it's really nothing for anyone to worry about. I just wanted to make the first point, Mew EX being of all Crown Rares the most common, even if it's not by much. But where it does differ quite significantly to Charizard, Pikachu or Mewtwo Crown Rares is that you can hunt specifically for Mew Crown Rare a lot easier, because you might have noticed that sometimes when you open a Mewtwo pack, you get a Charizard or a Pikachu Crown Rare, and similarly any of the Crown Rares can appear in any of the 3 Genetic Apex packs. So because of that dilution factor, if you're hunting specifically for say Charizard, even if you only open Charizard packs, the chance of you getting specifically Charizard Crown Rare and not the other 2 Crown Rares is 1 in 1,200 packs to get at least 1 Charizard Crown Rare, meaning that on average you're spending about 3 times more packs in order to get that specific crown rare in Genetic Apex, whereas Mew EX, being the only crown rare available in that pack, is simply about 1 in 471 packs. Similarly, because of lesser dilution of the 1-star cards in Mythical Island, Celebi Immersive Art actually has a very slightly improved rate compared to Genetic Apex to be pulled, largely due to the God packs having a better rate. But that difference is so small, it ended up being about the same as Genetic Apex. So it's 1 in 89 packs, you're expected to get at least 1 Celebi EX, which is the same as Mewtwo and Charizard and Pikachu packs. In terms of getting the immersive, the differences were so small it's not worth considering. But again, just by technicality, if you want it to be accurate, Celebi is more easy to be pulled. In fact, the more accurate rate is 1 in 89.29 packs, whereas Mewtwo is 1 in 89.34 packs, and Charizard and Pikachu packs are 1 in 89.38 packs. So the Genetic Apex packs are a little rarer to get the immersive arts. The main difference in Mythical Island is actually, like I said earlier, the number of 1-star cards that exist. Take Charizard pack for example, there are a total of 8 1-star cards that you can get. And that's the same for Mewtwo as well. Whereas in Mythical Island, there's only 6 1-star cards, so it's 2 less than the Genetic Apex packs, which makes for an interesting problem. 1-star rarity is actually more common now overall than 4 diamond. Let's take a look at the rates again as explained in the game. In the 5th card position, to get any 1-star card is a 10.28% chance. To get any 4 diamond is a 6.66% chance. So you might go, hang on, well, to begin with, 1-star is just more common. Well, in Genetic Apex, there were more 1-star cards than there were 4 diamonds. So what happens is, this rate doesn't change, the overall rarity rate doesn't change, but in Genetic Apex it's divided by 8 cards, whereas in Mythical Island it's only divided by 6 cards. In Genetic Apex, as a result of that division, 1-star cards were still rarer than 4 diamond, but in Mythical Island, 1-star cards are simply more common than 4 diamond. So if you pull 4 diamond, it's actually rarer than 1-star, whether we're talking about the specific card or the entire rarity. So you can see that overall 1-star, whether in rarity or card, are both higher than the 4 diamond. But if we go back to Genetic Apex, and we scroll down again to the 5th card, 1-star as a rarity is still 10.288, but as you can see, because of a greater number of cards dividing that up, each individual card is a rarer card than 4 diamond. A 1-star Porygon is a 1.28% chance of getting, whereas a 4 diamond Venusaur is a 1.3% chance of getting. So in other words, the rates did flip for 1-star versus 4 diamond between Mythical Island and Genetic Apex. I couldn't think of a way to better explain that point, so if you didn't quite understand what that meant, ask me in the comment section below. So the good news is, if you're a 1-star card hunter, it won't take you too long to complete Mythical Island. The problem with Mythical Island is that even though the set is a bit smaller than Genetic Apex, it still has 10 2-star cards. These are the 10 2-star cards that you can get from Mythical Island. The overall chance of you getting any 2-star card in Mythical Island is 1 in 39 packs. If you're hunting for a specific card, let's say you only wanted Aerodactyl EX with the rainbow border, it's a 1 in 381 packs for at least one of these cards, which is just as bad as Pikachu and Charizard packs, where if you're hunting for a specific card, it's a 1 in 383 pack chance. Mewtwo packs are the best for hunting a specific 2-star because there's actually 1 less 2-star cards than all the other packs. Hence the 1 in 346 pack chance of getting a specific 2-star like Giovanni Full Art. Now, as a result of the different number of unique cards available in Mythical Island being 86, so there's less unique cards compared to say Mewtwo, which has 125 unique cards in a Mewtwo pack, and yet the rarity of 2-star card hasn't really changed that much. Most other rarity cards in Mythical Island, due to having less cards to compete with, less cards in the pool, they've all had improved rates of pulling compared to Genetic Apex. And of course, 3-star and Crown Rare we've already discussed, which by and large are the same rates as Genetic Apex, but very slightly better. The biggest problem, as long as you're not chasing Crown Rares, lies with 2-star cards, because you'll find that you might be completing most of Mythical Island and still be missing quite a few 2-star cards. Out of the 86 cards, 10 of them are the highly sought after, highly rare 2-star cards. And thus, my main recommendation for Mythical Island is to try to get them via Wonder Picks, which is what we do on our Discord channel. If you need help getting these 2-star cards, I highly recommend that you join Wonder Picks that have alive 2-star packs, so that you're not overspending your pack hourglass just getting repeats of everything you've already gotten, the 1-star or 4-diamond or 3-diamond, etc., while trying to hunt the 2 stars. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and if you have any questions about this confusing topic, let me know in the comments section below.